Dunkirk Lighthouse. He was once nudged by the ghost.
And I was standing in the window and I feel this person stand next to me and just like push against me. A lot of people say they see a face. I heard plain as day when I put my key into the door, "Get out."
The female uniform's going off. We've heard a female voice tonight.
That's what we've been hearing.
Yo,
Voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard it.
It was like a female voice.
Yeah, that's what I heard downstairs.
I couldn't tell what that was.
It sounded like someone either like sneaking down the stairs and right at the beginning it whispers like, "Help me."
Cat ball going off right on the table.
Immediate. Yeah.
Immediate knock in this room.
The history of the Dunkirk Lighthouse begins in 1827 when a light was first established on Point Gracious to act in tandem with a pierhead beacon to guide ships into the safety of Dunkirk Harbor. In 1857 it was retrofitted with a third-order Fresnel lens from Paris, France, which it still uses today.
By 1874, the tower was in very bad condition, being threatened by erosion. So in 1875, a 61-foot stone tower and beautiful Victorian residence were built to replace the original tower and original keeper's house. The foundation of the new home was actually made of bricks from the original keeper's house itself. The original cylindrical tower was moved adjacent to the new keeper's house, and a brick square tower was built around it to make it more compatible with the house itself.
The Dunkirk Lighthouse has connections to multiple wars throughout US history as well. The first shot of the War of 1812 was fired off the west bank of the lighthouse. Also, a Civil War veteran and his wife ended up serving as the assistant lighthouse keepers right after the Civil War happened. During World War II, 12 Coast Guard active personnel were stationed at the lighthouse along with the keepers to protect from invasion. Throughout the lighthouse's history, there was multiple shipwrecks that happened off the coast of Point Gracious, resulting in hundreds of casualties.
Today, along with being a functioning lighthouse, the building serves as a museum for military memorabilia and other artifacts from different time periods. A lot of these things can lead to some of the hauntings that are being experienced within the building. It's been long known to be haunted, and we actually had the chance to investigate it last year, but unfortunately, our hard drive fried and we lost all the evidence.
Throughout its history, multiple reports of paranormal activity have been recorded, from disembodied voices and disembodied footsteps being heard, to objects moving on their own, doors opening and closing, and even shadow figures being seen. This place is quite well known for its paranormal activity. You guys are about to see what we experienced during our overnight at the most haunted lighthouse in New York.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we are at a location we actually filmed last year, but we lost the footage. We're back here in New York at the Dunkirk Lighthouse.
So this place is so unique. This is the first lighthouse that we've done on the channel, so I'm very excited to see what we get on our return trip here. Unfortunately, you guys couldn't see the first one, but we're gonna start off with some solos. I'm gonna go in the lighthouse first, just because it's so kind of cramped. We're gonna do some EVPs, and then at the end of the night, Steve's gonna go in and we'll see what he gets.
Yeah, but other than that, we have the whole lighthouse keeper's house here as well. There's a basement and 2 levels we're gonna hit. We're gonna do some Estes sessions, EVPs, all kind of equipment. We had some really good activity last time we were here. They have crazy claims, so I'm excited to see what we get. Good luck on your solo, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, catch you on the flip side. All right, so I'm going in solo. This place is really cool, guys. They have a ton of historical artifacts. There's a ton of stuff from World War II. There's a huge connection to Gettysburg, which is really cool. One of my favorite spots all time. But here we go. So they have a ton of historical photos of the lighthouse throughout all the years. Like I said, there's a huge connection to Gettysburg here, which is really cool. We'll get into that a little bit later, but we're going into the lighthouse here. Try some EVPs. Climbing the spiral staircase is at your own risk. Yeah. So funny story, before we started filming, we were walking up the spiral staircase. I smacked my shoulder off of one of the ledges. I'll show you when I get up there. It hurt quite a lot though, so definitely if you guys visit this place, make sure you pay attention. Also, who lives in there? Is that where the gnomes come from? So hi, my name's Dylan. I was here once before last year. I have this little silver box in my hand. If you speak into it, I should be able to hear your voice. All it does is it allow me to talk to you. So I'm gonna give you about 30 to 45 seconds to say whatever you wanna say, okay? I'm not gonna ask you any questions. Just speak your mind. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. All right, also now that you guys have seen the lighthouse a little bit, I am gonna go into IR. Hi? What does that say? Say welcome back? I can't tell. Sounds like it says possibly welcome back or welcome something and then a bunch of chatter at the end there. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if as we go up, if the EVPs will get more clear maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of echo in here. It kind of sounded like it was a little bit farther away. But we are going to ascend to the next level and ask some questions. Also, there's a lot of stairs here. So if you hear me wheezing, no you didn't. So I moved up one level. I'm gonna ask you some questions now. It's gonna use the same silver box like I just did. I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds in between questions. Just speak as loud as you can. If you need to, come down to the level that I'm on. Got some room here. I don't bite. I'd love to talk to you, okay? 3, 2, 1. Do you like people visiting the lighthouse? What year is it right now? Do you like the work that they do to upkeep this location? Can you say Dunkirk? 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what we got. Play that back. What does that say? Sounds like it started to. It sounds like it says done, but it doesn't finish it. I can't make out that second one though. Sounds like it starts to and then it never finishes it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so possibly some intelligence there. Nothing really too clear. I think the echo does drown it out a little bit too, but all right, we're gonna move up one more level and repeat. So I'm up on the second to last level up here, right before the actual light to the lighthouse. Same thing, I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. If you could, I'd love to talk to you. We're gonna be here pretty much all night, okay? 3, 2, 1. Can you say what state we're in right now? My name is Dylan. What is your name? Can you hear the waves outside? Did you serve in any of the wars? Three, 2, 1. So like I was saying downstairs, there's a huge connection to Gettysburg here. There's a huge connection to the War of 1812. They have a ton of stuff from World War II. So the artifacts themselves could be haunted as well. So that's, I'm trying to see what time period they're from, but let's see if they responded. It says in there. It's like really quiet. Nothing too crazy clear up here, which is kind of interesting. So I'm gonna head back down to the original first level, and then I'm gonna go meet up with Steve and get started with the rest of the investigation. All right, so this is the last session I'm gonna do for right now. Then I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna grab my friend Steve. We're both gonna come in here and move throughout the lighthouse and the keeper's house, trying to talk to you and ask you questions, okay? This is the last session with just me in here. So if there's anything you want to talk about, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Just speak into this little silver box in my hand, okay? 3, 2, 1. Are you excited for both of us to be in here? At the end of the night, Steve is going to be in here alone. Can you smack one of the stairs above him when he is? I didn't quite hear your name. Could you repeat it for me, please? Can you say, "Welcome to Dunkirk"? Three, two, one. Let's see what we got on that last one. Yes? What's that say? I can try. So that first one, it sounded like yes, they're excited for both of us being here, possibly just because, we haven't been here in a year. Maybe they don't really remember us, they're trying to get reintroduced to us, or they weren't here when we were here, I don't know. Second question, sounded like I can try. Like I can try to smack the stairs above Steve when he comes in here. So that's pretty cool, we'll see if that happens. Third question, didn't really hear anything. And the last question, when I asked, can you say welcome to Dunkirk? It sounded like it just says no, which, I get it, whatever, it's fine. But I'm gonna head back outside. I'm gonna meet up with Steve and we're gonna start our investigation here at the Dunkirk Lighthouse.
All right, guys, so we're down here in the basement now. I'm gonna do an Estes session. I'm gonna go under right here on the stairs. Over my shoulder there is one of the cat balls. We have one more set up in the room behind you and one more in this room over here. We also have the EDI in that room.
Yep.
Down here, they have reports of like footsteps upstairs, hearing voices and whispering down here, and people getting touched. So
yeah, we had a pretty crazy Estes last time too, so I'm excited to see what you get.
Yeah, Courtney went under last time.
Yeah.
So I'll go under this time, see who we make contact with before we head upstairs and do some EVPs and some other stuff. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so in this room right here, we have one of the cat balls set up on this like little desk right here and the EDI. And then we also have a cat ball in this room, kind of towards the back here on the towel, so it doesn't move. So hopefully they interact with one of those. That'd be kind of cool.
See me? It sounded like a female. See me, like that.
No, we can't see you. That's why we have all this equipment set up. What if she's back there, like in that little crawl space? That'd be so scary. If someone pokes their head out there, I'm running up the stairs. I don't care. Sorry, Steve. I'm definitely...
I will.
You're gonna poke your head out of it? No, you don't have to. That's okay. Thank you. Can you set off one of these devices that we have set up?
Can. Again, the same female voice. All three of them have been the same female voice.
Okay, thank you. We have a cat ball and an orange box right over here on that desk. If you touch either one of them, they're gonna light up. One of them makes a little bit of a noise.
Male voice said don't.
Do you not want her to talk to us? We don't mean you any disrespect. I was just in the lighthouse itself. My name is Dylan. This is my friend Steve. We're just here to talk to you. We love the history of this location. We're actually here to tell your story. Whatever you tell Steve, he's going to repeat so that I can hear.
Another male voice couldn't make it out.
I know it's kind of a crazy concept, but we can't see you and we can't hear you most of the time. That's why we have all these devices set up. That's why Steve is wearing the headphones and trying to listen for you. Can you tell Steve your name? The guy in the stairs right here? If you want to.
Go. It was like a older female. It was like, go.
Do you want us to go? You want us to leave you alone?
Get out.
Noise? Why do you want us to get out? Sounded like it was like on the desk? Maybe on the chair? You just make a noise in this room over here? We don't mean you any disrespect. We're trying to figure out what your name is, what your connection to the lighthouse is, why you're still here. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That sounded like he was over here this time.
Me?
That was you? Can you touch one of those cat balls? I can hear you moving around. You can roll them off one of the desks. You can touch the top of them. Roll it off the stairs. Do you remember us from last time? We were here last August. Is there something in this room? Like that one sounded farther away, almost like it was back there. There's a ton of like paint cans and stuff back there. It almost sounded like someone like tapped the top of one of them.
We're coming down?
Are you coming downstairs? Feel free to. You can come join us. Are you one of the lighthouse keepers here? Also guys, the temperature is at 777. Similar to our subscriber count, which is 77,700. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. We're not gonna spend too much time down here. We're just down here right now trying to give whoever's down here a chance to talk to us. We're gonna move throughout the floors of this location. Then at the end of the night, Steve is going to do a session alone over in the lighthouse. So if you're upstairs and you wanna talk to us, if you hang out down here, you wanna talk to us, feel free to. Tell Steve whatever's going on, what's on your mind. Or interact with one of these devices, make noises like you have been. Can you stomp your feet if you're upstairs?
The other
What does the other mean?
person.
Are you talking about me?
Terrible.
Well, that's not very nice. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about someone else who's here? Did someone follow us? There's someone else here with us that you don't recognize that wasn't with us last time we were
Other
here.
one?
Does this person have a name? Or do they wish us harm? Another noise. It almost sounded like it was on the door. Are you outside? This seems like it would lead into like a tunnel though, which is kind of scary. Who's in the tunnel? Behind the secret door in the basement that is barricaded. Evil. So this thing that's with us, you're saying it's evil? It means it's harm? We've heard this location after location. We've heard that there's an entity with us that is going to hurt us. It, does not mean us well, but nothing's happened. If it's so powerful, why doesn't it do something? Is it hiding down here? Eddie's going off. Pressure just went off. Can you touch this orange box right here? If you want me to walk back there. We understand there's a lot. I don't know if that was through spirit box. It was like a female hum though. Hello?
Hello.
That's scary.
Male voice.
Okay, male voice. Did I just hear a woman upstairs? Like, guys, this park, there's like a park outside. It's a veterans park. It's closed. So we're the only ones on site right now besides the guy who let us in here. Again, big thank you to Dunkirk Lighthouse. Check them out. But he's in another building. Like, he has like a visitor center that he chills out in. So there's nobody else on site. Did I just hear you?
That was a female voice, but I couldn't make it out.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Is someone coming down the stairs right now?
Deep male voice, couldn't make it out.
Can you make that noise again? Tap whatever you just tapped.
Going up.
You're going up the stairs. Do you want us to go up the stairs with you? It almost sounded like they tapped the railing or something. It's like when you're at a barbecue or something, you clip the tongs, make sure they still work. You just like smack the railing, like, yep, going up. Do you want us to meet you upstairs? We're gonna spend a little bit more time down here.
You can. That was a female voice.
You can. What room do you want us to go to? There's the innkeeper's bedroom. You have the kitchen upstairs. Which one are you heading to so we know where to meet you? Like I was saying during my solo, guys, there's so many different artifacts in here from all over. There's artifacts from Ohio. There's stuff from like Tunisia, from World War II. They have a huge connection to the War of 1812. Huge connection to the Battle of Gettysburg here as well. So it's like, there's so many different artifacts and so many different stories from this location that could be linked to anything, right? Anywhere. Like, we don't really know who we're talking to yet. We haven't really got a name yet. Can you tell me your name, please? So I know how to address you? Again, my name is Dylan. This guy on the stairs right here is Steve. I was in here again. I was like around the corner.
He's back. That was like a female going, he's back.
Back? Like he's back in this room? Or did somebody leave and they just came back? Right as I went to step into that room, it says he's back. I had to think about that for a second. If you just like tapped on one of the paint cans, can you do it again? Is he moving? That sounded like someone either like sneaking down the stairs or back up the stairs. It sounded like someone was like shifting their weight on the stairs, like either sneaking down the stairs or back up the stairs, which is scary. I'm not a big fan of that.
Door?
What door? There's a lot of doors.
Unlock?
Yo, that's kind of crazy actually. So after my solo, I went. Now. Are you gonna lock us in? That's kind of mean. Are you saying this door appears locked? That would be sad. Because when we walked in, after my solo, I went out to get Steve, I was gonna bring him inside, tell him what happened basically, and the door to get back inside was locked. So, I don't know how that could have happened. It's like one of those locks where you actually have to twist it, so it's like, I don't really know how that happened. Maybe there was a sign they didn't want to talk to us, but here we are. Are you the one who locked the door upstairs to get inside? Are you saying you're trapped down here and you want us to open that door upstairs so you can get out? It should be unlocked. You can go ahead and open it if you want.
Forever?
No. We don't have to stay down here forever.
It sounded like a question. It was like, forever?
Are you stuck here? If we open that door, would you be able to leave? Would you be free forever? Dude, he's not moving. Are you on the stairs right now behind Steve?
Step?
Yeah, are you on one of the steps? Dude, what is that?
It's me?
What's your name? Like I said, we're about to go upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs in a minute. We're gonna open that door. If you want us to, we can leave it open for you so you can leave. We're not sure what your connection is to this place, but if you're trying to get upstairs, that's where we're about to head.
Wait, don't go?
Well,
there was something else after I came in. It was like, wait, don't go, and then there was something else.
we're not leaving the location just yet. We're gonna go upstairs. We're still gonna be here to talk to you. If you need to gather up some energy, whatever you need to do so you can talk to us. Eddie just went off again, pressure. It's kind of weird how it's only been pressure down here. I wonder if it's like, do they set off the pressure when they feel pressured maybe?
We're waiting.
What are you waiting for? It's like maybe do they set off the pressure when they feel pressured? You know what I mean? Is it like some sort of weird connection that way where they're trying to communicate they feel like we're rushing them, Or they're scared that we're leaving?
Catch me. That was weird. Catch me.
Where are you? You want to play a game? All right, well, we're about to head upstairs, okay? Like I said, if you want to follow us upstairs, you want to continue talking to us, feel free. We can leave the door open for you. Brother. I don't know if that was upstairs or if it was behind the door again. All right.
Turn around.
Brother. I'm telling you, this door is sketchy. I do not know where that leads. I don't know why it's barricaded, though. That's kind of freaky.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it? Okay, well, we're going to head upstairs. Thank you for the communication. We understand it probably takes a lot of energy. If you're building up to do something, can't wait. I'm excited to see it. But we'll talk to you upstairs, and we can go from there.
Go. Jesus. Oh my God. That was
a good one, yeah.
I kicked the wall.
So the noises have been nuts down here.
You hearing stuff?
Yeah, so first it started out, it sounded like it was in this room over here, and then it went around the corner. There's a ton of like paint cans and stuff down there.
Panky.
Panky. Literally. But it sounded like they were like tapping the top of the paint can, and then there's a couple noises from this door, which is barricaded.
No.
I don't know what lurks behind there, and I said that, and you said evil.
I like how they have in like red writing, do not cut.
Yeah. Well, I said, I wonder what lurks behind there, and you said evil.
Oh.
And then it started talking about, it seemed like the attachment sort of thing. So I was like, that's kind of weird. In the beginning, I said, hopefully they're not back in that corner. If they poke their head around, I'd be terrified. Right. And you said, I will. So it's been weird, though. Okay. A lot of noises. Looks like someone's going to meet us upstairs.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys, so moved upstairs. So now we're in an area where a lot of the artifacts start. So to my left right here, there's the kitchen area. To my right is the lighthouse keeper's room, and they have a ton of artifacts in there. And then directly behind me is the communications room that leads into the lighthouse.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool artifacts down here too, especially this dress in here. It's actually made from a parachute from World War II, so that's kind of interesting. There's stuff everywhere down here. So we have cat balls in this room, we have the EDI on the stairs, there's a music box pointing towards the door to the actual lighthouse, and then there's another cat ball in the kitchen area here. Yep. The bedroom, the actual portion of the bedroom is kind of blocked off with the door, but you can see into there, and we had weird stuff on this floor last year. A lot of movement, footsteps, bangs, voices.
A lot of cat ball in here.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what we get. We're also going to do EVPs down here and try to make contact before heading upstairs. And then for my solo.
Yeah, let's get into it. But this is the dress right over here. Again, made from a parachute, which is pretty freaking crazy from World War II. There's something like 4 sisters ended up getting married. Yep, it says it right there. 4 sisters got married in that dress. So
not at the same time.
Not at the same time. Yeah. That'd be weird.
Different years. So if there's anybody in here with us, my name is Steve, this is Dylan, we've been here before. I don't know if you remember us, but we're just here to talk to you, learn a little bit about you, either the lighthouse or your life. If you're not attached to the lighthouse, maybe you're here with one of these items.
Like I said downstairs, we don't mean you any disrespect. We'd love to learn more about you in this location.
If you are here and you can hear our voice, can you maybe make a noise like knock on something like this? There was immediate. There was immediate knock in this room. Thank you.
That's what it was like downstairs, though.
Really?
There'd be noises. It was like someone was on the stairs and like someone slapped the railing. There was a lot going on.
Are you in here? We have a device over here on the table that if you touch it, it lights up a bunch of different colors and just lets us know you're here. You were using that last year when we were here. I don't know if you remember that or if you were even here at that point. That sounded like it was right on the table.
Yeah.
I don't know what it hit.
Can you make that noise again? Can you slide one of those chairs? There's that noise again.
Yeah. It sounds like movement.
So like, is the cat ball not on? That'd be kind of funny. They're like, hey man, this isn't on.
No, it's on. Yeah, so I don't know what they're hitting.
Are you trying to figure out what's going on here? Like why we're here? You're getting frustrated? Just go ahead and roll that cat ball off the table. If you are trying to tap in, it's not going off, just roll it off. Oh, Eddie's going off.
Eddie's going off. What was it?
It was pressure. So I said downstairs, like I was, saying we're getting ready to leave, we're gonna head upstairs, and I'm like, what if they set off pressure almost as like an indicator, like, hey, you're pressuring us.
I'm under pressure
like
right
we're
now.
stressing out here, yeah.
If you're upstairs, can you make a noise? We're gonna come up there and talk to you in a minute. There's just more movement here.
Yeah.
In this room.
Do you want me to go open the basement door? Remember you said you wanted a door unlocked. Is that the one you were talking about? Are you trapped in the basement? You're trying to get out? Give us a sign if you want me to open that door for you. Whistle?
Yeah, what was that? I was like,
I can tell if it was upstairs, if it was like over here somewhere. I'm gonna open the door just to see.
yeah.
We also have the music box right here.
Right. We have to leave the doors closed to the actual lighthouse. They ask us to leave them closed. I think it's for like air conditioning and stuff. So we can't open those right now, but.
All right, so the door's open now. I don't know if you're trapped downstairs, but if you are, feel free to come join us.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Yeah, little doll.
Don't. I'm not even gonna say what not to do. Anything.
Just don't.
Don't. Literally none of it. You too, in the dress.
Yeah, if that dress moves, then no.
There's another cat ball right here on the fireplace. If you go ahead and tap that, it lights up a bunch of different colors. You can probably even tap the fireplace next to it. See? If you tap that hard enough, it'll light up. You don't even have to touch it. Ow.
What'd you run into?
The large couch.
Who put that there? There's another noise in here.
Another one?
Yeah. Again, can you try to set off that cat ball on the table right there? If you tap the table or if you tap the cat ball itself, it'll light up. Can you move one of these rocking chairs or slide one of the chairs out over the table? Like a voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard it.
It was like a female voice.
Yeah, that's what I heard
I
downstairs.
couldn't tell what that was. I couldn't tell if it was like she was singing or it was like
There's multiple like words or notes or something. Yeah, 100%.
That literally sounded like a lady like singing somewhere in the house.
Yeah. And again, we're the only ones on site. There's the guy outside in like the visitor
There's
center.
no females anywhere on the property.
Like they have a gate that they close.
Hello? Because the picture right here, actually. These two were lighthouse keepers, William and Sarah, and they both were in the Civil War. She was a nurse in the Civil War. They have a plaque for her outside too, so she's a pretty prominent figure here.
Right, and all the keepers here, they would have been here with their families.
Right, for
So it's
years.
Like years, yeah.
Years.
Did we just hear you singing? We'd love to hear a little bit better. You can either come downstairs or sing a little bit louder for us.
Or if you just want to use one of these devices we have, that's good too. There's one on this chair, there's one on the fireplace, and there's one on the stairs, and then there's one in the kitchen again, okay? All you gotta do is tap them, and they light up and change colors, or you can roll them off whatever they're sitting on. They should be pretty easy to roll.
I know there's a lot of military artifacts in here. I'm a sergeant in the Army Reserves right now. If you want to talk about the service or anything, I'd love to have a conversation with you. What your time looked like versus my time now.
We didn't even do EVPs yet.
Yeah, there's been so many noises and
Distracted by
stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
Let's do some. I'm gonna step in here.
Okay.
Do a quiet one first?
Yeah.
All right. So we have these devices. I have one and Dylan has one, okay? All they do is record your voice. So it's easier for us to hear you. We can't always hear you and we can't always see you, okay? So if you come up to one of these devices in our hands, speak as loudly and as clearly as you can. We should be able to hear your voice. This first one, we're not gonna ask you any questions. We're gonna give you the floor. We count to 3. You come up to the one in my hand or the one in Dylan's hand. Say whatever you wanna say to us, okay? I'm gonna actually put my arm into the bedroom.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. All right.
I heard like another voice. It sounded like it was back towards the lighthouse.
Oh, I couldn't hear
It
it.
was like same thing, like woman's voice.
Let's see if they say anything. There's something right at the beginning. I'm gonna play it one more time. This is the beginning because I think I hear. That sounds like it says, "I'm scared."
Scared.
Right
Yeah,
there.
I
I'm
hear that.
scared. And then I couldn't really make any of the rest of it out.
No, you said downstairs too, like come find me or something like that.
I don't like that.
It was like a kid playing a game.
Oh, good.
But I mean, like I said, the keepers
Right.
would be here with their families.
Right. They would have kids here.
Right.
I'm scared though. I wonder what that could be about. I mean, they
be
might be scared
us.
of us. Yeah. I mean, we're in here in the middle of the night.
And it seemed like we were
I just
getting
shoved my arm into their bedroom.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we're
oh
like,
shit.
what are you doing?
What are you
Yeah.
doing, man?
downstairs too. We were getting stuff that kind of hinted towards the whole attachment sort of thing too.
Right.
So it's like could be that.
Right. That's scaring him again.
I don't know. Let's see. It was like close.
Bump, 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 bump.
Yeah.
Play that again. Yeah. Hold on.
I don't know.
I can't make that out. I can't make out the last one. It's closer though.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you were standing like right there, right? Like right
Yeah.
by the door.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do some questions because we each got something pretty clear.
Right.
Different things though. Very different things.
Absolutely.
That's strange. That's strange.
Well, it's like I wonder if they can choose who they want to talk to.
Right. Right. Or if there are two separate people out here, or I don't know. All right. Let's try it again. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand right here. You stand out there. That
I'm
way.
gonna
we can
face
at least-
more towards the
Yeah.
kitchen here.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing now, okay? We're gonna count to 3, but this time we're gonna ask you a few questions. So if you can come up to us, speak as loudly and as clearly as you can and try to answer our questions, we'd really appreciate it, all right? We heard your voices on those, so you're doing great. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Why are you scared?
If you were in the service, what rank did you hold?
Can you say Dunkirk?
Are you from the lighthouse or did you come with one of the artifacts?
1, 2, 3. Let's see. See if they actually answered.
Yeah.
They seem like they want to talk, so.
Yeah. So far.
Why are you scared?
It was on the stairs.
What the fuck is that?
Why are you scared?
It was on the stairs.
What the fuck is that?
Why are you scared?
It was on the stairs.
What the fuck is that?
That was like what it was downstairs.
That sounded like somebody like walking down the stairs or walking up the stairs,
Yeah.
like creaking it, like very quietly.
That was what I heard too. It sounded like someone was on the stairs behind you.
That literally sounded like somebody was just like trying to sneak either up or down the stairs.
Yeah. I left the door open though.
Oh, that's true. Maybe they came up and then went up there. Where they're just like,
They're distracted. Quick. That was crazy.
That was so loud.
Yeah.
It was multiple creaks. Did you just go upstairs?
It's okay if you did. You're not in any trouble.
We're gonna come up there in a few minutes, okay?
That was so loud.
That was ridiculously loud.
The noises tonight have been nuts.
Yes. That's the thing. It's auditory here. It's not just equipment and stuff for EVPs. It's like you actually can hear the footsteps, the voices, the whistling.
Right.
I don't know. Let's play this back. Let's stay out here though.
Yeah.
In case.
Why are you scared? What rank did you hold? Can you say Dunkirk?
I tried to. Yeah.
Can you say Dunkirk? Are you from the Lighthouse? Or did you come with one of the artifacts?
Can't make it out.
So with the rank question, it almost sounded like it said something keeper. I couldn't quite tell.
Like maybe assistant keeper or something?
Something like that. I don't know.
Why are you scared? You were in the service. What rank did you hold? Did you say Dunkirk? Are you from the Lighthouse?
Very similar.
Yeah, it's like done.
Yeah.
You were in the service. What rank did you hold? Did you say Dunkirk? Are you from the Lighthouse, or did you come with one of the artifacts?
I don't know if that's
Something is indigestion or something.
Yeah. Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Unless.
I don't.
Let us know.
All right. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know what that's all about.
No, it's been weird.
They're talking still. Let's do one more. Why don't you
some
stand here by the
answers.
stairs? I'll stand at the back by the basement stairs and see
Yeah.
if we can get something back there before we do head up to the second floor, and we'll go from there.
Let's do it.
All right. All right. We're gonna do one more session, okay? A few more questions for you, and then we're gonna go upstairs to the second floor.
You shouldn't be scared of us. These little silver boxes we have, they shouldn't hurt you. All these devices that we have. Scary basement
Wow.
door. Yeah.
That couldn't have been more perfect.
Right.
That was terrifying. All right. We're gonna ask you a few questions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did you just come upstairs and go to the second floor?
Do you like having visitors at the lighthouse?
Can you say lighthouse?
Is there someone with us that you're scared of?
How many people do you see right now?
Can you say one of our names?
1, 2, 3. Let's see. All right.
Did you just come upstairs and go to the second floor? Do you like having visitors at the Lighthouse? Can you say Lighthouse? Is there someone with us that you're scared of? How many people do you see right now?
Yeah.
How many people do you see right now? Can you say one of our names?
Well, I was thinking about it too when I moved over there, and I was like, well, if they just came upstairs and went to the second floor, that's probably not going to be the best spot to do it. And it was pretty
Really,
quiet.
yeah,
There was like
yeah.
one thing maybe that was on there, but it's still pretty quiet. So they might be more over in this area now than by the basement stairs.
Yeah, let's find out.
Did you just go upstairs and go to the second floor? Do you like having
that?
visitors? Did you just go upstairs and go to the second floor?
I did?
Do you like
Something
having
like that.
visitors to the lighthouse? Can you say lighthouse? Is there someone?
What the fuck
Lighthouse?
is the rest of that? Lighthouse something.
Do you like having visitors to the lighthouse? Can you say lighthouse? Is there
What
someone
the fuck is the
with
rest
us
of that? I don't know. Play it one more time.
Do you like having visitors to the lighthouse? Can you say lighthouse? Is there someone with us that you're scared of? How many people do you see right now? Can you say one of our names?
Oh, that is it.
Yeah.
So you had clearer stuff.
Right, which
That
makes sense.
Sounds like it says lighthouse and then there's a couple other words or something after that. I can't
Yeah.
make it out though.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, but by the stairs.
Seems like they're heading upstairs.
Because
Or
we heard the creaking on the stairs too. So
Yeah.
let's get up there. Let's throw all of our equipment at them. We'll try Spirit Talker. We haven't tried that at all. We've never done that here.
Yeah, true.
So let's try Spirit Talker upstairs, all of our equipment, and then it'll be time for my solo.
yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, we moved upstairs. We're on the second floor now. Now we have a lot of military memorabilia up here in all the different rooms for different wars, different parts of the service, kind of just spread throughout. And who knows what can be attached to it. We had some really good activity up here last time.
We did.
So we kind of spread out a lot of equipment.
Yeah, they have stuff from Vietnam here. They have stuff from the World Wars. I mean, there's a ton of artifacts.
And REM
Stuff
pod already going off.
in the Marine room.
It's pinging.
Yeah. Can you step back, please, so it stops? It's maxing out.
Can you come out here into the hallway with us?
We just replaced that too.
Yeah, that's a brand new battery.
That's maxing out right now.
Prison.
Prison.
Prison?
Prisoner of war.
Could have been, yeah.
Can you step out towards us in the hallway so it stops making that noise?
We didn't even get to like show off what's in
No.
every room.
So there's a REM pod in there.
Yeah.
Cat ball, Spirit Talker,
Mel behind me.
music box here. We have an EDI in here, another cat ball in here. So we have stuff just spread out everywhere.
Right. Do you want to? If you want to step in that room, can you step away from that device so it stops? We can come talk to you directly.
All right, so I just went back and reset that. We don't know what was setting it off.
Right.
Don't go down there.
Don't go
down
down there after I just went in there and reset that off.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Do you mean don't go down in the room or don't go downstairs? Maybe that's why they've been trying to lead us upstairs tonight.
Right.
Maybe whatever's following us is downstairs.
Could have been, yeah.
And they're like, don't go down there.
Right, you're
Stay
safer
up here. Come up
yeah.
here. Are we safer up here? If we are, can you set off any piece of equipment we have up here? They're in every room.
All these devices, if you get close to them, if you touch them, all they're going to do, some of them light up, some of them make noise, some of them do both. They're not going to hurt you. All they do is allow us to talk to you. Like I said downstairs, I'm in the Army Reserves right now. I'm a sergeant. I would love to hear about how your service was, what it was like, compared to how mine is now. Sounds like a knock in there.
You will find things below.
Don't
We'll
go down
find
there.
things
You will
below.
find things below. So don't go down there. Cat ball. Cat ball's going off right on the table.
Yo. Okay.
Oh, and we weren't moving, so it wasn't us like shaking
Right.
the floor or anything. Thank you.
We appreciate that. That's what we had last time we were here,
Yeah.
though. It was a lot of cat ball stuff.
Yep. Can you roll that off the table? Just give it a little push. That was in there. Yeah.
This is the Army room, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We can hear you, and we see you touching this device over here. You're doing great. Can you knock for us like this? There's been a couple times tonight we thought we've heard a female voice. Is she up here?
You're not in any trouble. We're not here to kick you out. We just want to talk to you. Learn about your life, learn about the lighthouse, the history of some of these artifacts if you're attached to them. Are you connected to one of these uniforms or one of these shadow boxes?
I just brushed up against this behind me and I thought my life was ending.
Thought it was it.
I heard a weird noise and I felt it drag across my back and I was like, this is it.
This is it.
I'm gonna leave now.
Music.
Music. I mean, we heard the singing.
Yeah. And we have a music box.
We do have the music box. If you like music, just step over by the stairs here. This little device right here, it plays a song. It plays some music.
I'll show you. All you gotta do is wave your hand in front of it or step in front of it. And it plays a little tune, okay? The longer you stand in front of it, the more music it plays.
That's in there.
That's that one now?
The army room, yeah. Can you step back, please? Thank you.
That's crazy.
Trying to see what uniform that is, too. Looks like this would have been
In the
like...
name of death.
In the name of death?
Uh-huh.
That's a new one.
Yep.
It doesn't have like a description on this uniform, though. Like a name or anything? Are you connected to one of these artifacts in here? One of the medals? The uniform, maybe?
Is that why you touched that? Oh,
Yes,
shit.
it went
And
off. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Are you from World War I? The Great War?
Is that when you were serving?
Because this looks like a female uniform.
That's what I thought, too.
Yeah, this is female. This is...
Yep.
Okay, yep. This looks like... Yeah.
Think about that. Think about that. The female uniform's going off. We've heard a female voice tonight.
That's kind of...
That's what we've been hearing.
Yo, crazy goosebumps.
Are you? Can you step back for a second so that stops? Step over here for a minute, okay? Thank you. Are you the woman we've heard tonight singing? If you are, can you touch that device again? If you're... That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane. It's pinging.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
You're a great singer. Wonderful song. Thank you. Can you step back? So we can ask you a couple more questions. If you step back, it'll stop.
Thank you so much.
That's insane. Thank you.
That's so weird. Were you an MP? Okay.
That's crazy.
Me too.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Good morrow.
Good morrow. Good morrow.
Good morrow. Well, I mean, it's midnight, isn't it?
Yeah. It's after midnight now. Yeah.
Which is weird because the MP Corps wasn't around until World War II. Were you? Can you step away for a second, please? Thank you. That was instant. So, did you serve after World War I? That's crazy.
The intelligence is unreal.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Is that why you donated that uniform? You didn't need it anymore? What? Brother.
Thank you. You're doing amazing. Okay, step back. Come over here for a second, okay? Also a brand new battery in that.
Yep. Step back, please. Thank you.
If you can wait till we ask you a question, that way we know it's you, okay? Do you stay here? If you stay here with your uniform, can you set that off again on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
That was pretty close. That was pretty good.
Thank you. Okay.
That's insane.
That's actually crazy.
And it's nuts that it's been EMF up here.
Right.
2 different sites
Right.
of EMF going off. Do you like when people visit this location and learn about the military? That's cool.
Maxing. Like, I love it.
I love it,
It's
dude.
wonderful.
That is so cool.
Thank you. Okay. That's it. That's crazy.
Right.
So did you come here to be with your uniform? Do you have fond memories of serving? If you do, can you, yep, okay.
That's good. We understand that you served during a very tumultuous time. Yep.
Yep.
It's good that you have good memories, though. We're glad.
Suicide.
Wow. That's heavy. I mean, back then, though, they had
Yeah.
no services.
Yeah, they had
They called
nothing.
it shell shock, and
Yeah.
they just thought,
Yeah.
sucks.
Sucks,
Part of
all right.
life.
Okay.
Can you step back, please? Wow.
Did you hear that?
What'd you hear?
It sounded like a female voice again. It was behind us.
I didn't even hear it.
That one sounded like it went like it was like 2 tones.
Can you step back, please? I want to ask you another question.
Come on over here for a second, okay?
Step back from that device.
You're doing great. That's crazy.
Can you step back, please? Just step over here for a second. I want to ask you another question. It's maxing out.
Yeah.
What is it doing?
I don't know.
Is there something you want to tell us?
We might have to do EVPs up here.
Yeah.
That was right,
Like right in the doorway.
on the doorway, yeah.
Rumors are false.
The rumors are false. I wonder what kind of rumors.
Yeah. And now it's
And
maxing
now
out again.
You say, is there something you want to tell us? And
it's-
it says the rumors are false.
What rumors?
Did you just hear that?
Like the knock?
That big thud?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Sense.
Sense?
Sense?
Like feel something? Sense?
Yeah,
Or-
like sense, yeah. Thank you.
Hold on, I wonder if it has a name here. We'll have to go through and read this and
Yeah.
see if there's any connection.
Do you want us to try to record your voice so you can answer our questions verbally? We have a little, yes? Okay. Can you step back for a second? I just want to confirm. If you want us to use the voice recorders to, please step back. Wait until I finish the question, okay, just so I know you're answering us. Okay, if you want us to use the voice recorders to record your voice,
Every single
okay,
Yeah.
we can do that.
So do you want to turn off like all the EMF stuff just so it doesn't pick
let's
up?
turn off anything that makes noise for a second and we'll do some EVPs.
Okay.
All right, so I turned that one off.
Yeah.
You got that off. Let's do some EVPs. Can ask some questions.
What the hell?
Cursed.
That just said cursed?
Yeah, so I thought I left the DR60 downstairs, so I was gonna go grab it, and then it said cursed.
Yep. He lures the camera down on the table.
Yeah.
It says cursed. Immediately.
That's cool.
After we've been talking about things following us.
Right.
Great.
It's like, I wonder what the rumors are.
Right. Well, it was okay, so right after suicide, too.
Right.
It said suicide, and you said, is there something you're trying to tell us? And it said the rumors are false.
Right. I don't know what that could be.
No,
That's
that,
weird.
I mean,
That
that's
could
the
be
tough thing.
anything.
There's so many different things up here.
Right.
There's so many different artifacts from so many different people.
Could be talking about their unit, could be talking
Right.
about what
Right,
they did
right.
specifically.
Right.
I don't know, dude.
That's crazy. All right, let's ask some questions because it seems like this woman,
Yeah.
whoever this is, wants to talk to us verbally. And we've heard her a couple times tonight already.
Yeah.
So let's do some questions. I think we have to go in there.
Yeah,
to start,
definitely focus on
right?
this room.
Do a couple question sessions. I'll stand here by the door so I can hear Spirit Talker if it goes off, and we can do that.
I'll go over by the case a little bit.
Yeah. All right, so we have those devices now. We're going to ask you a few questions, okay? All these do is record your voice. Not going to hurt you. So on the count of 3, come up to them and speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So you're attached to the uniform in this room?
Yes.
Is that true?
Just wanted to confirm, you said you were an MP, right? Military police?
This device just said Gladys. Is that your name?
Can you say Hua?
What war did you serve in?
Can you confirm? Do you like when people come here and they learn about all the conflicts?
One, two, three. That just said Earl.
Earl?
Yeah, I've been looking at this board to see if there's a name on here that says Earl or anything, but
There's so many different
I don't
things in
see
here.
one. Yeah, Earl could be anybody.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
So you're attached to the uniform in this room? Is that true? Well, you said you were an MP, right? Military police. This device is a
Question?
You're attached to the uniform in this room? Is that true? Well, you said you were an MP, right? Military police. This device is a Gladys. Is that your name? Can you say uniform in
again.
this room? Is that true? You said you were an MP, right? Military police. This device is a Gladys. Is that your name? Can you say
It almost sounds like it says Gladys something
Yeah.
else.
This device is a Gladys. Is that your name?
Gladys something.
Yeah, like one syllable.
What war did you serve in? Can you confirm? And your name? Can you say what?
It honestly almost sounds like it says it.
Yeah.
This device is a Gladys. Is that your name? Can you say what?
Well, yeah.
Sounds like it.
What war did you serve in? Can you confirm? Why do people come here and they learn about conflict?
That's very vocal.
That is. There's a lot there. It sounds like it says Gladys something.
Yeah.
You asked me to say Hua, and it
Yeah.
says it.
Which, if you're not in the military, it's like, that can be acknowledged, that can be hell yeah, that can be a ton of things.
Right.
It's just a very army thing. But that's interesting.
That's weird. Let's see.
Let's see.
You're attached to the uniform in this room? Is that true? Just wanted to confirm. You're attached to the uniform in this room? Is that true? Just wanted to confirm. You said you were an MP, right? Military police? This device is a Gladys.
That's interesting.
Nothing.
So it's like everything was out here.
Yeah.
By the stairs.
We're following you.
We're following you. That could be the negative thing, though.
Right.
What if it's the negative thing down the stairs and...
Right, or whoever's here's following us. Because we heard the stuff on the stairs, we heard it go upstairs, we heard the stuff on the stairs here, come up
Right.
here.
That's true.
I mean, it could be following us.
Yeah.
Whoever's in here. But like you said, it could be trying to protect us from whatever's down there.
Yeah.
Like,
And
don't go down there.
In the basement, too, I said you can follow us upstairs.
Right.
So...
That's weird. Everything's kind of tying together tonight, which is pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
kind of like all following itself right up the stairs to this spot.
And it's like devices are interacting with each
Right.
other and confirming each other.
Right.
So it's like...
That REM pod goes off crazy, we reset it, and then this one starts going off on command answering questions.
Right. And then we ask questions on here and we
That
get...
box.
What's that box?
Like this one? Could
Right.
be either one of them.
Right.
That's
That's
so crazy.
insane, man. Everything's lining up in here tonight. I
Yeah.
don't know, but it's about that time.
It's about that time.
Time for me to do my solo. I'm
Yep.
gonna head down. I'm gonna go into the lighthouse itself. Try to make contact with one of the lighthouse keepers, maybe, because I feel like whoever we're talking to up here is more tied to the military stuff than the lighthouse, which is possible. I mean,
Yeah.
that's very possible. So let's see if I can make contact with lighthouse keepers, and then that'll be it.
Yeah, that'll be it. Good
Let's
luck.
go. All right, well, it's time for me to do my solo. He's gonna hang out here.
Yep.
I'm going in here, go inside the lighthouse.
That was a crazy session, though.
That was
so
wild.
Good luck.
Looking forward to getting in there and see what we can get, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, catch you on the other side.
Here we go. Notice the absolutely ridiculous spider. Please don't fall on my head. Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's get into the lighthouse itself. We're gonna do some EVPs, and we'll go from there. Man. All right, so we're in infrared now. I'm gonna try to talk a little quieter so there it doesn't echo as much, but we're gonna do a few sessions in here. First one we're gonna do is a quiet one right down here at the bottom, and then we'll start moving our way up the stairs. So let's get into this. Let's do a quiet one first. So if there's anybody in here, my name is Steve. Just here to talk to you. I've been here once before. I have this device in my hand that can record your voice. I can't always see you, I can't always hear you. This just helps. So on the count of 3, I'm gonna hit record, and then you come down here and you say whatever you want as loudly and as clearly as you can. I'm not gonna ask you any questions first. This is just for you, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got. Here we go. There's something right there at the beginning. Help me? Help me. Okay, so it sounds like right at the beginning it whispers like help me, which is very weird. And then there's chatter throughout the rest of the recording, but I can't make out what it's saying. So it seems like somebody's in here, they said help me, and then a bunch of other stuff that I couldn't make out. So I don't know if it's somebody from the lighthouse, if it's somebody that's attached to something that's in the lighthouse, and I don't know what they need help with. But let's move a little bit up the stairs here. We'll do our first question session, and then we'll go from there. So let's get going. All I can think about while we're in here too is the old episode of Ghost Hunters from way back in the day at St. Augustine Lighthouse. One of my favorite episodes of that show that ever came out, and they caught absolutely amazing evidence at that lighthouse, which guys, we're gonna go there. We're gonna film there, I promise you we're gonna go investigate there, and I can't wait for it. But that's all I can think about inside this lighthouse is St. Augustine from that episode. So I don't know, this place is just as cool, in my opinion. So let's get into this next session and ask him some questions. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing now, okay, but I'm gonna ask you a few questions. I heard your voice, it sounded like you said you needed help. So come down here and speak into this device, okay, and I can try to help you. 1, 2, 3. What do you need help with? Are you above me right now? If I say 1, 2, 3, what comes next? Can you say Dunkirk Lighthouse? One, two, three. See what they said?
What do you need help with? Are you above me right now? I say 1, 2, 3. What comes next?
Does that say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
2, 3. What comes next?
It literally counts to 10. That counts to 10.
Dunkirk Lighthouse?
Okay, so nothing after that last one, but that one 100% goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That counts right to 10. That's absolutely insane. Shows intelligence. There's something intelligent in this part of the building at least. So let's do one more session on the top, and then I think I'm gonna do a question session all the way on the bottom after. So let's get up to the top, do a question session, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you for talking to me. I know you can hear me, and I can hear you now. I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions up here, and I'm gonna come back down to the bottom and talk to you down there, okay? So if you can, again, come up to this device and speak into it as loudly and clearly as you can, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can I have your name, please? Are you the lighthouse keeper or the assistant lighthouse keeper? Have you been following us around tonight? One, two, three. Let's see what they said. So the cool thing is too, in the lighthouse, they have a bunch of artifacts that had to do with the lighthouse. This one here is a gallon lamp oil can from the 1880s. It's pretty crazy. So I don't know, but let's see if they say anything on this session before we move all the way back downstairs. What is that? Almost like it says yes. So honestly is yes, as in flying around tonight, which backs up what Spirit Talker said too. So I don't know who that is. I don't know who's following us, but let's see if they follow me all the way back down. We're going all the way back down to the bottom part of the lighthouse. We're gonna do one more session and then that'll be a wrap for tonight. So let's head all the way back downstairs. All right, we made it. So we're back by the doors here. This goes back into the keeper's house itself. Bottom of the stairs. Let's do some questions here. And then that'll be a wrap on the lighthouse. If I see something in this little hole in the wall right here, that'll be a wrap on the lighthouse. I will leave before I do these questions. So if you're in there, stay in there, but you can talk to me. I'm just gonna step over here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Before I leave tonight, can you say good night or goodbye? Can you see somebody else that's been following Dylan and I that came to the building tonight? Do you want us to come back and talk to you? One, two, three. I'll see if they say anything.
Before I leave tonight, can you say good night or goodbye?
Say good night. Sounds like it goes good night.
Before I leave tonight, can you say good night or goodbye?
Good night.
Can you see somebody else that's been following their line that came to the building tonight? Do you want me to come back and talk to you?
So nothing after the good night. So I said, can you say good night? They said good night, and that was it. So I don't know, what a weird night here. This place is very active, obviously very intelligent. There's a mixture of lighthouse keepers here, I think, and then people attach to all the artifacts that they have in the building. Overall, it's an amazing location, guys. Make sure you check it out. We're plugging it all down below as always, but that's a wrap here on the lighthouse. Let's go find Dylan. We'll wrap this up for you guys and get on the road.
All right, guys, that is a wrap on our investigation here at the Dunkirk Lighthouse. This place is absolutely insane.
What a cool night. We had crazy activity throughout the entire building, intelligent activity, even upstairs. I think something's attached to at least one of the objects up there, obviously.
Absolutely.
Who knows how many people are here with those things, but I think there's also some lighthouse keepers here.
I find it very interesting too. The attachment thing started to rear its head, and then once we got upstairs, it's like it totally stopped.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it's like a military thing, like they're trying to protect us, or what's going on, but I found that very interesting.
Yeah, it was almost like they'd let us upstairs and they're like, don't go back down there, you know, we're gonna protect you and keep you safe up here, which is really cool, very kind of them.
I think this is the first location where that's happened.
Right, but they weren't scared of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Usually it comes in and it like takes over, but I don't know.
That's pretty cool. I don't know, but it said cursed too, so let's hope we don't have any flat tires or any more damage. We got hit in a car accident last time we were on the road, so let's hope that's it for a while. But let's do it. Let's get on the road and get to the next spot.
Yeah, let's get out of here.